Hello everyone and welcome to a Build a Boat for Treasure tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to make a simple, cheap, and effective gold grinder. This gold grinder should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes to make. And it's pretty simple, so we'll go ahead and get into it. So starting off, you will need yourself a old wheel. Now, thing is don't, if we scroll down here, you don't want to use one of these. These right here, these don't work. These are the new wheels. You gotta buy the old wheel pack, which is this wheel right here. Find it right here. Menus. You scroll down. It's near the bottom next to the red thrusters. And it's this. You use 4 of them. You'll need 2 of them for this entire tutorial. Next up, you'll need a decent amount of any kind of block. Doesn't totally matter. I'll just use wood because most people have wood. You're gonna place it right on the middle of the wheel right there. Pull out your scale tool. You don't need the scale tool for this tutorial, but I am going to use it. So what you want to do is you want to use your scale tool. I'm going to use a little trick here. Take your scale tool, and you want this last number, I believe, and you want that to go up to 100, just like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take yourself out your other old wheel that you got from the pack, place it facing right side up like this once again. So this right here is our basic mechanism. So that wheel down there spins this entire thing, so it'll hit you, and then this right here will actually hold the portal. Now I will be coming out with a tutorial on how to get portals either today or tomorrow. So if you're wondering how to get 4 free portals, you can check out that video if it's out currently or whenever it does come out. So what you want to do is you want to build up 2 blocks and then bring it over to this right here. This last number right here says 10. You want to place 1 block down. Then you want to grab yourself a portal. Actually, it's not 1, it's 2. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm getting all my measurements wrong. It's this, and then you want to place yourself down a portal. Now, in case you have other stuff near you running, you can recolor the portal, which I will do, for example. So I'm just going to color it red, because red's a good color. What? Not sure what just happened there. Now this right here, this is the basic mechanism. This is the basic mechanism that will actually take you and, take your player, put it where it needs to be in order to get the gold. Now what we want to do is we just want to set up a simple flying mechanism. You can use planes, you could use plenty of flying methods. I am going to be using planes because that's just the method that I find is the most reliable. So if you're going to do a plane setup like me, which I would recommend, even though the plane pack does cost a good bit of money, I still recommend the plane being the most optimal. So now we're going to place second portal right here. Right on the front. Doesn't have to be even, but I'm going to make it. And then make sure our portal's red. So now, if you jump into this, as you can see, they are now linked. So now all we gotta do, take our tool, select all, make sure to select all, unanchor everything, delete this glue block, come over here, select all of this, only this, not the plane, turn off your collision. Now all you gotta do, hop in your plane. I would recommend turning your jet speed down to 50, so it's a little bit more controllable. And go ahead and get your plane, take off. Now, many people would would put the plane in the second stage right before the third, but when the stages switch, that can break your portal, so I would recommend putting it right here before the black wall of the first stage, because this first stage never changes. So we just want to fly, and then with your select tool out, you want to anchor your portal. You can I would turn off collision and cast shadow, make it less noticeable. Delete the plane, delete the chair. Now what you want to do is place yourself down a button, just like this, and it will link to this wheel and that wheel. Once again, click select all, or not select all. Now, since we have the portal, if we select all this, make sure it's unanchored, collision. I would turn off cast shadow. You want to turn your wheel torque all the way up to max. Then you want to come to this first wheel. This should be the settings right here. Wheel torque max, wheel spin 50. It's the normal settings. And this wheel back here, wheel torque max. And you want to bring your wheel speed down to 5. And if 5 doesn't work, because sometimes it can bug out, you can put it down to 4. I am going to put mine on 4. Then you can hit this button. You can hit the button. The button seems to not be working. You place yourself down a seat. Hop in your seat. Sorry about that, guys. My game was bugging out a little bit, and now we're back. Like I was saying, now that you have this button down, you make sure everything are here. You select all of this. Make sure that it is collision off and unanchored. Now, collision off is a very important detail. That is so it doesn't hit any trees. You can see right here, collision off, anchored. I have cast shadow off, just to have it off. Now, if we hit our button right here, our machine will start spinning. You can hit respawn. Now, you do want to make sure that your character is slightly moving, or just come back every 20 minutes to hit jump. As you can see now, your character gets thrown through automatically, and you'll start going through. As you can see, and I am a royal member currently, which means I have the extra 1.5 thousand gold, or not thousand, 1.5 gold. So that means I will be getting 20 each time, but with double gold, you'll be getting 40 instead of 20 if you're a royal member. I would recommend getting that personally. I just don't have the money. But as you can see, guys, it's a perfectly working farm. And as long as you have isolation mode off or on, like I have right now, I just turned on, you shouldn't bug out. And that's all. See you guys later.